we believe, reach advantage here tonight. By the way, that 5'7" listed on BoxRec, he was standing next to you, Barack, and he is taller than 5'7".
No, he's definitely taller than 5'7". They might go in there and be the same height.
We are ready for this super middleweight contest. We send it back up to the center of the ring.
Entering the arena, Ilunga.
Ilunga makes his way to the ring, originally from the Democratic Republic of the Congo, now making his home in Irving, Texas, and he only started boxing 4 years ago. He walked into Brave Boxing in Irving. He was a soccer player back home, and he said, I want to become a professional fighter. They took him on, and he's already got one professional win, but of course, this is a major, major step up for him tonight.
Yeah, major step up. A guy who's a great amateur. He's a hard puncher already in the pros. But then again, he's a hard puncher as well, so this might be an exciting fight.
And he's at minus 1,400, you said, Corey, but so was Mario Barrios last week, and we saw what type of fight that was.
So Mardoche Ilunga, for those of you who don't have the benefit of the 12th grade French that I was afforded in Canada, Ilunga says you can anglify his name and call him Mordecai.
I'm going to start going to Canada. I'll learn some French.
5'7" guy.
5'7's not stepping over the top,
just
bro.
Stepped
Just
over
saying.
the top, bro.
Somebody's lying.
His opposition, Nathan Lugo.
The Brickbuster, Nathan Lugo, fired up as he makes his way to the ring for the third time as a professional. And he brings a different kind of energy to the ring, guys. He told the big dog, Lucas Cattell, at Boxing Scene earlier this week that he feels like people want to see brutality in boxing. They want to see someone fight, not dance around. He says, I'm here to break some bones. I'm here to bleed.
I mean, he looks focused, he looks serious, and I like that. I want to see action as soon as the bell rings.
We last saw him scoring a second-round knockout over Ray Corona in July of this year on the Santa Monica Pier as part of the Crawford-Madrimov Fight Week. That was a nice introduction for Lugo to the broader boxing audience, and he's looking to keep their attention here in Atlanta.
We continue with the action. This is OTX Friday Night Fights, powered by C4 Energy. This contest, 4 rounds or less in the super middleweight division. Once again, scoring the action ringside, we have our judges, Pat Cronin, Ed Canner, and Carl Williams. Presenting first, the fighter in the blue corner. Tonight, he entered professional boxing's newest proving ground, ready to test his skills against his first undefeated opponent. With a record of 1 victory, 1 bout even, his lone victory coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Irving, Texas, and representing his homeland of Kinshasa, Democratic Republic of Congo, the Warrior, Mardoche Ilunga. Across the ring in the red corner, being presented in association with Queensberry Promotions. This amateur terrorized his opposition with one of the highest KO ratios in USA boxing history, capturing 25 national titles, and tonight He entered the OTX ring an undefeated pro with 2 victories. Both of his victories coming by way of knockout. Ripping Marietta, Georgia, the Brick Buster, Nathan Lugo. With last words and final instructions, referee Thomas Taylor.
Boxer chief second. Okay, right here, gentlemen. You guys, everything in the blue over here is going to be good. Everything from the bottom of the white letters up is good. You got my instructions in the back. Protect yourselves at all times. Listen to my commands. Touch them up. Back to your corner, gentlemen. Good.
You guys know I like style. I like Lugo's boots, guys. I like those boots.
I do not. You would not wear those Wolverine boots.
They go good with the shorts, with the trunks.
Nah, definitely.
Round 1 underway, and this is a money round presented by the General, who gives you a break on car insurance when you need it most.
I tell you, I like those gloves, the onward gloves. I love that brand that Lugo is wearing. I have a pair myself at home.
Mordecai has to be about 6 feet tall.
At least.
And he's long, and he seems to be using his jab. This might wind up being a risky matchup. But I like that.
Yeah, I mean, these young fighters, I feel like it's important for them to have tests early in their careers. So if it's dangerous, it'll make Lugo a better fighter.
Lugo is so explosive when he jumps in with the left hook and even the right hand.
Oh, nice right hand to the body. Describing Lugo as one of the hottest prospects in boxing. That's because of the 25 national championships that he won in the amateurs. His brother, Elijah, he's won 26.
Had to outdo him one. Oh, these shots are heavy.
How long do you have to be in the amateurs to win that many titles, Corey?
I think Mordecai felt that left hook when he was up against the ropes.
Attack mode from the very start.
Yeah, he's basically, I don't know, he switched to southpaw. He's throwing that jab out, but it's not a real jab right now. I think he felt that power. So much for risky matchup.
Even in the amateurs, Lugo scored more knockouts than any other American amateur since they were tabulated. And his manager, David McWater, who's kind of a guru of boxing analytics, says that on his system, Lugo scored as high as Teofimo Lopez in terms of the way that he rates amateur prospects.
I wish he would have shown me that system that he has.
That's saying a lot. I mean, having knockouts in the amateurs, for those that don't know, you're wearing bigger gloves and headgears, you know, not when you're in the novice class. So that's saying a lot about his power.
All right, stop. No punch. No punch.
Like a young Zab Judah.
Yeah. I used to knock guys out in the gym. I've seen it with my own eyes. Wow, great right hand to the body by Lugo.
As opposed to like seeing it with somebody else's eyes. Yeah. So you've seen it with your own eyes.
Meaning it's not just a story. I watched it.
Couple of jabs landing here from Ilunga, whose camp says that he does have a good ability to escape. We'll see if he can escape the opening round.
That's all he's been doing really, is just like surviving, moving, trying to get away. And Lugo's doing a good job of cutting off the ropes. And he's actually being defensive minded at the same time by moving his head. Doing a decent job.
Not letting him breathe.
Just missing with a titanic right hand there a moment ago. And we will indeed head into the corners.
Just keep cutting him. I need a little bit more cutoff. Let me stay. When he's orthodox, stay a little off center to the right. Okay, stay a little off center to the right. When he's moving like that one, when he's on that bike, do the little pull jab, set him up, punch where he's about to be. Okay, punch where he's about to be. But his legs are weak, baby. His legs are weak. Keep leading him with the jab. Lead him to where you want to go, then sit down on the collar. Okay? Big breath, big breath.
Definitely agree with Lugo's trainer. His legs
You're doing much better when you're in the center of the ring. He doesn't want to actually fight you close range. He wants to fight you mid-range, right? So all the way in, all the way out.
Look at the kid.
He's just looking for you to tire out and be impatient, all right? Control everything. Go. Go to fight.
Number 2. Right here. Number 2. Right here. Guys, cell
At the
phones,
look
cell
on
phones.
Lugo's face.
Gentlemen,
Yeah, a lot of boxers like to fight relaxed.
you order pizza.
Nathan Lugo is obviously the opposite. Certainly he's relaxed about being in the ring, but he has a very different energy than most boxers have.
Yeah, he's tense, but he's able to move. He's able to slip punches, you know, and land hard shots. So maybe this is just his thing.
And, you know, I was saying before the break was over, it seems like he can even fight at a lighter weight. It's like there's room for him to go down.
You're saying he's chubby.
Not exactly. So if he's a big punch at 168, imagine at 160.
Lugo's a guy who likes to talk about how he trains for 5 hours a day, from 5:30 to 10:30 every single day. This right hand to the body there from Lugo. You can tell that Ilunga felt that one. And now Lugo back on his jab, popping the head back of Ilunga immediately.
Good defense by Lugo. What I like about him is it's not like a traditional style. He has like an awkward style, really tricky, and his timing is really good. See that little step back?
Right, but that's just pulling straight back, just chin in your air. So you got to be careful fighting the fighter. Yeah. And that's just, especially if it can become a habit, just pulling straight back like that.
Not taking too many chances here tonight. Sticking to the basics, jabbing, kind of going corner to corner on the perimeter.
Rock, when he pulls back, sometimes he slaps the, you know, he catches shots as well. Sometimes he'll raise that right hand and catch a shot defensively.
Right, but right there, Lungo kind of came in, you know, when he pulled back. He just happened to miss, but he could have caught it.
Beautiful counter uppercut there from Lugo a moment ago. Now wraps a nice left hook around the guard of Ilunga, who might be feeling the power of Lugo in this sequence right now. The pressure just keeps on coming from the 20-year-old from Marietta. You can hear that right hand from Lugo.
Good left hook. Great short shot.
Lugo entertaining some exchanges here in the center of the ring. That could be dangerous.
Well, that was beautiful and slipping shots at the same time.
But he's still in retreat mode. Gets close, Mordecai just puts his head down and kind of retreats and moves away. He doesn't really want to engage.
Listen for that bell.
Final seconds of round 2, and Nate Lugo has now been extended into the 3rd round for the first time in his career.
Number 3.
So Michael Lugo, the father of Nathan, in his corner. Boxing very much a family affair for the Lugos. It was actually Nathan's mother who first sent him to the boxing gym. Then his father later on took on training his son and really rebuilt him, and then built him into one of the more successful U.S. amateurs of all time.
So his mother was his first trainer, you say?
Basically.
So he's kind of doing what his coach is saying, you know, he wants you to hold him with the jab, you know, and then punch where his head is going. So punch in the direction that he's moving. Oh.
2 there from Ilunga. Now he turns southpaw. we saw in the opening contest with Johnny Mansour, you see Nathan Lugo in with an opponent that is at least making him make some adjustments. He's not putting him in a tremendous amount of danger, but Lugo, again, in the third round for the first time in his career.
And he looks a lot better than he did the last time out, guys. Almost he was smothering his shots his last time out in the OTE arena. He was too anxious to land a knocker. Now he's picking his shots, and a lot better, more improvement this time out.
Nice right hand that landed from Lugo a moment ago. Lugo just grabbing a hold here, might be feeling the effects of that right hand.
Referee Tom Taylor is strong.
He's in shape. Any hotel he's staying at, he'll be at the gym if you go to the gym.
Nice right hand to the body there from Lugo, and now the left hand right in the midsection of Ilunga.
He's hurt.
Who just got clipped with a chopping right hand. There's lots of time for Lugo to work with here, as he looks to catch the general KO bonus.
Maybe he should wait till the next round and get a little bit more.
Let him go. Let him go. All right, stop.
He's hurt. He's holding on, though.
Still throwing it.
Yeah.
Lugo still firing back, still looking for some answers.
Let him go. Let him go. Now let it go. All right, stop. No fun. How you doing? You good?
Mordecai had a couple of moments, but Lugo is in complete domination in this fight.
Beautiful uppercut to the body from Lugo, and now he brings that right hand up top.
Great jab.
Pressure really starting to mount now as Lugo has found another gear of aggression, and that left hook has Ilunga in trouble.
Check yourself at all times. He's walking away and got caught with a big shot by Lugo.
I think he should save that for when it's time to fight.
Exactly. You just fell on your stool.
Please, protect yourself at least.
Doing like what his coach says, keep him in the corner with the jab to set up that big shot. Not all of these shots landed, but the ones that are landing, especially those right shots to the temple, are hurting Lunga. And that right there is where he had like a mental lapse, tried to walk away and got caught with a vicious left hand by Lugo.
Go to fucking work. Gentlemen, last round we're gonna touch gloves at the bell, okay?
You would think Lugo is losing the way his coach is talking to him.
Get your breath. Big. Let it out. Big. Let it out. You don't fall into the frame. Scared money don't make money. Let's go make it happen, all right? Let's go. Let's go make it happen. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Come here. Hey, last round, keep it clean. Go.
The fourth and a final round, which means we've entered the money round presented by the General, who gives you a break on car insurance when you need it most. But Nate Lugo not giving Ilunga any breaks as he's hunting for the General KO bonus.
Lugo's jab is a power jab. It's definitely a power shot. And his pull uppercut counter is beautiful.
Oh, he just landed as you said that. Good body attack.
These are vicious body shots and chopping right hands from Lugo.
Overwhelming his opponent.
Lugo is being read the riot act by his father, and he obeys orders and finishes the job. Absolute brutality from Nathan Lugo.
The Wolverine
closes the show.
Wow, conditioned, not breathing hard. I mean, he took a lot of shots. Respect to Ilunga.
Ilunga debating the stoppage, but referee Thomas Taylor, I think, saved him from a more brutal ending. Certainly did not like the body language of Ilunga or the direction that was headed, Ron.
No, not at all. I mean, he really wasn't competitive. And that's the thing, like, just because a fighter's not laying on his back, he's taking a lot of shots. We gotta care about these fighters. And that's the referee's first job is to protect the fighter.
There's a lot of punches being landed around. I want to see back here, okay? We can stay here. We're not going to bring it together.
All right, we are ready to make this one official.
Inside the OTX ring, an accumulation of punches forces referee Thomas Taylor to step in and call a halt to this contest with an official time of 44 seconds of the fourth and final round, declaring the winner by way of technical knockout, remaining undefeated and taking home the KO bonus presented by the General, the Brick Buster, Nathan Lugo.
So the Brick Buster, Nate Lugo, cashes another KO bonus here at the Corey Studios. He had to work for it more than he had to in previous fights, Barack, but he got the job done.